innovations. There are so many things that have innovated in the gaming sphere, from drastically changing game genres to innovating in other ways. But sometimes it's the little things that just make the biggest difference. The biggest innovation in gaming that I have seen came from the most smallest and insignificant thing, which was the Estus flask from Dark Souls. A beautiful container filled with Sunny D is the greatest innovation in gaming, in my opinion. You might be like, what, stupid, nah, that's not right, everything. No, listen to me. Okay, so here's the thing. When Dark Souls came out, it became a phenomenon like no other. It became so popular with gamers and surprisingly with game developers. It became one of the most influential games of the decade easily. And a lot of people talked about why that was. Some people said it had the greatest level design of gaming. It bring back the difficulty that the gaming landscape at the time had just lost. And all these things, a lot of things were great. I personally loved the combat of the game, the weighty feel of it. But something that for a lot of people, I just didn't really realize was the importance of the Estus flask. Now, this replenishable item in this game, this small container, this little item changed the entire, is what defined the entire gameplay loop of the Soul series, of the entire Soul genre. It is very simple, but it holds such importance in the entire game. The fact is that the Estus flask both gives you the warmth and the despair. Okay, when it's full, you got tons of Sunny D, you're happy, you're optimistic, you're just going through the game with not a care in the world, sipping it on and whenever you feel like you're in danger. But as soon as that Sunny D is about to run out, the game immediately just tenses up. It's like, oh, the pressure's on, baby. I got one Estus or two Estus left. This is do or you die right here, right now. And this is, it's hard to explain the importance of it because it's very difficult to explain it, but it's the thing that basically sort of governs the entire game. The entire Dark Souls formula is based around the Estus flask. Nothing is more important than the Estus flask. It's the thing that changed it all. This is the greatest innovation from the Dark Souls series. This is the thing that now I see. Whenever people say that Dark Souls was such an influential game and everything, this is the item. This is the thing that I now would point to and say, this is the greatest thing that Dark Souls did. This innovation of a healing item that replenishes when you die and come back, and it replenishes with you, and as you play through the game you slowly use it, and you get what I'm trying to say, right? Like it's hard to explain, but damn it if it isn't the greatest innovation of the Soul series, like in my opinion. If you got your own takes on it, feel free to tell me. I'm ready to, I'd love to hear it. So that's my opinion, just my 2 cents. And this is, in my opinion, the greatest innovation in gaming. I know I'm not really a big brain person, so I can't go into details and everything. I just want to talk about one of my favorite games of all time, which is Dark Souls, and I hope to talk about more about it. But this was something that I just didn't see a lot of people like appreciate the Sunny D, you know? Like, Estus is such an important part of the entire Souls experience, but people just appreciate it enough. Like, in my opinion, this is the most important item in the entire Souls series, and this thing alone just dictates the entire game, the entire game feel of the Soul series is dependent on the Estus flask. So I would just want to start appreciate this magnificent item that was created in the Soul series, and which I really appreciate. So yeah, so this is pretty cool. So that's my video. Okay, bye.